This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy has been cleared. Open the door.
Why should I trust you?
I'm here to help, obviously.
Commander Shepard worked with Cerberus.
Look, your friend here is gonna bleed out.
I'll own that.
I just took care of about 50 Cerberus guys for you, and Here they come. Convinced? I'm on your side. Open the door.
为什么你长得跟我副官好像啊？
How badly are you hurt? What about the others?
No one else made it. Cerberus brought the big guns.
You're lucky I got here when I did.
Dr. Bryn Cole. Sorry about earlier. I had to be sure. You understand.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the Illusive Man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the Collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
The Illusive Man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
And we were done being controlled.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases. We clearly underestimated his resolve.
Time to evacuate.
I agree, but our AA guns on the roof have gone offline. Cerberus might be jamming them. Without those guns, Cerberus will blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
I'll take a look.
Thank you. I'll check to see if it's the network link. Then I'll meet you upstairs.
Dr. Brown, we're so sorry.
Commander Shepard, I've heard about you. Another Cerberus defector, as it were.
Something like that.
Dr. Gavin Archer. I imagine we both crossed the Illusive Man in our own way.
How did you end up here?
The research I did for Cerberus hurt a lot of people. I've done things no human should. There I was. With blood on my hands, blood I could never wash away. The Illusive Man didn't care. He said our goal was greater than any sacrifice it took to attain it.
That's what happens when you sleep with the devil.
I take it the Illusive Man didn't just let you resign?
For a man who loves to lecture about morality's shades of grey, he's very black and white when it comes to obedience. Either you do the job, or you die trying to quit.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
It was called Project Overlord. An experiment attempting to find non-violent methods for controlling the Geth.
That actually doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Yes. Well, like most things the Illusive Man touches, my work became corrupted by decrees. Suffice it to say, things didn't end well.
How did it go wrong?
Serendipity, I'm afraid. The Geth were unresponsive to my attempts to communicate with them, until my younger brother David made a breakthrough. He was an autistic savant, a mathematical genius. In no time, he'd mastered the Geth language and was communicating with them.
You're saying he could speak directly with the Geth?
It was rudimentary at first, so I decided to take the next step. Tap David straight into their network. It was sensory overload. No mind, even a savant's, could process the barrage of information. It drove him insane.
Did David volunteer for this?
The Illusive Man kept pushing for results. I was eager to please him. It seemed harmless at first.
So you forced your brother to do that?
Believe me, it's a nightmare I relive every night. He went berserk. His mind became a computer virus that infected all our systems. He killed dozens of lab personnel. We finally had to detonate nuclear weapons over the base to stop the havoc.
That's all, Doctor.
I appreciate your help getting us out of here, Commander.
Dr. Brown, I'm so sorry.
Jamie, I didn't want to come here with these people. It was
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
She's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Low power. Please wait. Reset complete. Access enabled.
Get the techs from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
How did you maintain secrecy with that many?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
That just upped the ante.
So those refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
Dr. Cole?
Harley, what did you find out?
Can't tell. I only know I can't fix it from here.
What do you need me to do?
Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Access is on the roof.
I'm on it.
Radio me when you've engaged the controls.
Be careful. Cerberus just landed up there a few minutes ago.
Good luck, and thank you.
Dr. Cole. Got a moment?
Of course.
Of course.
Don't you think you put these people in serious danger?
They wouldn't have it any other way. Science must never bow to tyranny. We didn't escape just to go into hiding. We wanted to build a new life, where we could live and work on our terms. Love, family, they're all part of that. Even now. Otherwise, what are we fighting for?
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the Collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
How'd you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our 4th colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
So, what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the Collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
Leave those things. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Calm down. Commander Shepard's here. So what? So relax. We've got a little time.
你说那个科学家吗？那个黑头发的科学家。这个 ，Bring。哦，哇，他声音还不错。他的声音确实不错。
Some kind of poison, tailored to Turians.
I'm not willing to die to save this data.
Let me. I'll purge it and...
Told you that we should have gone to Sanctuary. I don't look on. Let's just focus on getting out of here alive. No, I'm okay. Let's just do this.
These civilians had no hope of coming out of this alive.
Badly equipped, guns offline. It would have been a massacre.
Okay, I will go up.
There, up ahead.
哦，你们的利亚拉简直就是猛女，冲！
Have to find the satellite tower.
Reinforcements arriving, sir.
Dr. Cole, satellite should be back online now.
The guns are still offline. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
More enemies in our path. Shuttles overhead. They're dropping out of the sky.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs. Ashley, you do the repairs. On it.
Stay focused, Liara. Just you and me.
You bet, Shepard.
Almost there.
麻辣真难用。
Repairs done. Just gotta go power up the guns. Gotcha. I'm on it.
麻辣实在是太难用了，所以我决定还是把。火焰子弹放在快捷键上，把它珍惜用。
Commander, the AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here. Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
Progressing quickly. Shuttle 1 is already loaded with everyone under 16. Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
What's our status? Are we ready?
Essentially. Of course, any extra time is welcome. Also, we want to make sure we don't leave anything the Elusive Man could retrieve. But we're ready to go whenever you say.
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command terminal.
Got it.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Shuttle 1 is away.
Alright, everyone here, head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here.
Commander, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
这边我确认一下好了。对。OK，他这一段只是给你时间拿一下你在这些空间里面还没有捡的东西，只是这样而已嘛。Just this， 那其实我刚都捡了，不然想说他给我一个时间等待，到底是有什么用意吗？然后又觉得好像其实应该不至于做的这么细吧。为了念参考一下攻略，结果果然真的没有做的那么细。看一下有没有什么东西该捡没捡的，并没有，就这么丁点大。好了，来吧，避难。
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Shuttle 1 is away.
Alright, everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here.
Shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
这个 Kiri 的腔调也是有一点带英国腔的感觉。有气力。
Let's move. Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad. Right behind you.
Right behind me.
Okay, let's get these people out of here. Here we go.
Cerberus shuttles landing above. Got it. Finding position.
One more shuttle of refugees to go.
The facility won't hold much longer.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
Take 可怜呐，连落地都还没有，就被射死了，真可怜呐。
Take out that shield generator. The last of the civilians. Dr. Cole, bring the escape shuttle. Let's get out of here.
Heads up. Mech on the field.
Dr. Cole, hang tight. We'll clear you a landing zone.
叫做 casual 的暴力，这就是 casual 的暴力。
Dr. Cole, landing area clear. Time to bug out.
Okay.
We'll wait for the shuttle out front.
Good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One that you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Good luck. And please, take care.
Take care.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
And if you could find some place to house the families, I'd appreciate it.
Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
City 有防卫军哦，好啦，蛮弱的，但Crucible 哦，真的耶。Sprinkle 应该是可以直接对改掉，把气散。然后去Asari 的那个支线任务。
Our allies. Joker and Edie are going to Purgatory next time we're at the Citadel. Can't wait to see how that turns out. The Cerberus scientists are safe with the Alliance. The Brass thinks they'll be a big help on the Crucible.
First Grissom Academy, now this. Nice work.
You know how fighter pilots put those little stamp things under their cockpits for each kill? I'm thinking of getting one by the galaxy map every time I analyze the crap out of some data.
You're turning into a regular Marine.
Yes, well, I guess you're rubbing off on me.
Nice work.
Thanks, Commander. It feels good to bring someone out alive. Commander?
Commander?
Liara mentioned something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there. Commander?
他刚说里奥拉怎样在 City 岛是吗？ 回房间去调一下我的 armor。
Commander.
给他的 GCD 都关下。那一段没听得很清楚，好像说里亚拉怎样怎样 ，CT 都怎样怎样怎样，只听到关键字。
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is, though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my C-Sec days, I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a count.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly. Used one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Just warming up, seeing what you had. Now, I tracked down this guy, Saren.
Feel free to look around. Feel free to look around.
Still think you can win this, huh?
这两个很烦哦。I can do this all day. You don't need to do this all day. 你们两个无聊的。拜拜。哇！いたたいたたいたたいたたいたたおあおちょお新卡头，我操！对呀，很烦呢。我觉得3代的星系探索系统很烦呐，害我觉得3代这样一搞，导致这个星系探索的乐趣全没了。你是得跑给 Reaper 追杀小。
妈，没办法啊，世界就是这个样子，都没有 Reaper 来追你才莫名其妙。
それはそうだけど。
でしょ。
そりゃそうだけど。哦，等一下哦，不需要。
其实这个的味道，就跟那个差不多。
是哦。是啦，是没有错啦。对啊，刚刚他好像说什么，刚刚我的副官好像说什么里亚拉怎样让 CT 岛怎样，只好再过来看一下。虽然觉得可能不会有什么事件发生。
Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
只要跟里亚拉有关的，我都会立刻过来看。哦，你乱打，你居然在这里！ 他不是朋友。
好 ，Your wife。
他不是朋友，对 ，That's not friend。就说了 ，Friend？Are you kidding me？
对，其实我觉得比较有趣的地方就是，明明他这游戏的设定已经很确定，你跟他就是
，Hobo 官配。对，
就是基本上就是交往关系，从你同一代一路继承下来就是这样，但他还是不停用 friend 这个 Why？
I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
You'll have your access, Miranda. But I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
银河第一 Nices.
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
不要让小婉欲擒故纵。
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The Elusive Man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways. But you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Sana, compare sales. Oh.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole who touched him. Killing him won't bring him back.
Hmm? 这里为什么要存档？我已经忘了 save 为什么要存档。哦，好。但我觉得那段应该过去就过去，应该是没关
Hello,
系。
Shepard. Nice to see you.
看来是没什么事。
I missed this place.
把我盖掉，然后把 又删掉 ，OK。
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go towards the Turian War effort.
爸不见，遗憾です。
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do something fun for a change. Just let me know when you're ready to take a break.
你就在那边等一辈子吧。
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear.
Commander.
哦，去阿萨里的那个地方。
Signal confirmed.
困扰，不知道该带阿许还是该带异地。
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So the Asari throw us at the problem? What's the plan?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
Ha 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 ha!哈哈哈哈！这就是他为什么是官配啊 ？Why everyone say she is 官配？
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
Sounds close. A little too close.
What was that?
Stay sharp.
奇怪的叫声。
I heard something. Oh, that was me. Sorry.
That's me, sorry.
This was the Commando's captain. It seems they gave their lives fighting the Reapers.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A map showing the nav point location of a bomb. Some room called the Great Hall.
So the Commandos started the purge after all.
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Not sure how I feel about doing the Asari's dirty work.
We need them on our side.
Well, Asari Command owes us big time for this.
Agreed.
Used to be a person. An Asari. What have the Reapers done?
You okay?
Thank you. I thought it was safe to come out of hiding, but they're everywhere.
Who are you? And what happened here?
My name is Falair. I'm an Ardat Yakshi. The Reaper's monsters have been hunting us. They're turning us into those. Please, I saw them drag my sister Rila into the Great Hall. Please, help me save her.
The last Ardat Yakshi I met could handle herself in a fight. How about you?
Only our teachers know combat biotics. The Reapers didn't come here to find skilled warriors.
Then what are they looking for?
I think they can only make those creatures out of us Ardat Yakshi, not regular Asari. Oh, my poor Rila. Please help.
We have to do it fast. Asari commandos left a bomb there.
A bomb? But Rila could still be alive.
She could be right, Shepard. But we came here to destroy the monastery.
It's our home. And she's my sister.
No!
She's headed to the Great Hall.
Come on.
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tell your supplies. Please bring me meeting until wherever you
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
Oh.
There's the bomb.
And Falere.
Rila, wake up! Rila's alive. She's not a monster. Please, let me wake her up. Then we can leave. Rila, it's me. It's Falere. Please, we have to go. Right now.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
Why did she do that?
I'm so sorry. The Reaper troops started converting Rila.
Can we set off that bomb?
We need a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We gotta find it. Later.
That's the last one.
For now. Let's get back to that bomb.
Falair, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila! Not your slaves. Rila, it wasn't even time to say goodbye. You said you'd help her. She could have come with us.
You would have died if Rila hadn't sacrificed herself. She didn't want that.
There must have been another way. We could have found a cure.
It was too late.
You don't know that. We could have tried something. Anything. You should have left me with Rila!
Stand down.
I'm the last of my kind, and even now I'm giving you a reason to finish what the Asari soldiers started. I wouldn't do well in the outside world. Leave me here.
This place is ruined. Can you survive here?
I vowed I'd never leave this planet. And I never will. If the Reapers come again, I promise they won't find me here alive.
All clear. You can bring the shuttle around.
I'll follow the smoke, Commander.
Commander, I'm pleased to hear the Ardat Yakshi situation has been put to rest.
Should I guess you're our contact inside Asari High Command, Counselor?
I'm merely here to convey the gratitude of the Asari people for concluding a difficult, sensitive mission. The next team of commandos we were sending to the monastery are now en route to Admiral Hackett instead. Farewell, Commander.
联合一直给我钱 ，really 一直给我钱。可以去 Perseus 园了。
I just figured you'd be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass just like everyone else. But I need a better reason than it has scales to go kill somebody. And if Cerberus is taking our dishonorable discharges and Cat-6 washouts, it's just one more reason they're not worth a damn. Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander. The Crucible Project received some new tech from the Asari government.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war effort.
Everybody has to fight now, no matter how pretty you are. I learned that the hard way.
你意思是你自己是绝世的美女吗？
Thank you for the data packet. The results are available on the Information Network terminal.
哈，所以那两个是 Morris 的两个妹妹。米娜啦。我知道。然后 Morris 的本名叫米娜啦。 他不是就
Poor
3个
Rila. But I'm glad she set off that bomb, Shepard.
You're not upset the monastery was destroyed?
No, not after what I saw. I don't care that they were Ardat Yakshi. To be turned into such creatures, nobody deserves that. Hello again. Hello again.
Hello again. Ah, 过主线了，过主线了。哦，刚刚最后一封信的署名写了米拉拉啊，所以应该就是了吧。过主线，过主线。
Commander.
Commander. Commander. 主线，主线。喂。
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Your homeworld? You mean Renok?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them?
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
No, it was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
Which you chose to correct by trying to kill them.
Don't bother. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system, when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win, we're...
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Geralt. We need to retreat or we'll lose the light ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy's stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes. Cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
星期都
reporting for duty.
Glad you could make it, Tali. Admirals, already a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tali.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
Talizora vs Normandy.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
结果原来是改成这样。但这一关既然都要打 Gas 了的话，觉得带伊迪跟塔里应该比较合适吧。好，就你们，就你俩。在意。
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the convoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Your expertise with the Geth is a welcome addition, Tally.
EDI. So... a body?
It has proven useful. I hope it doesn't cause you concern.
Not unless you go crazy and decide to overthrow the humans.
If I decide to overthrow the humans, you will be the first to know.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured.
I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute. Trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Till then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
哦，所以我要一个人闯这边了吗？那一开始选伙伴选心酸的哦。哎，选一下洗手间。 回来。哎，哦，上去对，好。显然门在那里。哇，这段我只能一个人冒险，天哪，紧张害怕。哈利跟伊迪都不能陪着我。绝有敌人。
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Got it. You're clear to board.
Thank you, Shepard. I will try to find a more convenient docking point next time.
Next time?
Next time?
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy.
That is much like using polonium-tipped rounds against organics, which is illegal.
Against the Geth, we need every advantage we can get.
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. I believe the Dreadnought's using ultraviolet frequencies instead of the standard infrared.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the op center before they lose more.
Watch out! Geth incoming!
More Geth forces incoming.
I don't hear an alarm! They're Geth! They sent alerts for every unit on this ship. We need to get to the operations center before they box us in.
Geth lack self-preservation instincts.
Network intelligence! As we kill them, their attacks become more effective!
You have engaged the Geth previously, Shepard. Tactical advice?
Disable their shields!
Then take them down before they recharge!
signals hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
Its structure is amazingly complex. It is unsurprising that the Quarians have been unable to disrupt it. We may be able to extract combat data from these sensor panels.
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
Unlikely. Consoles like this are accessing programs being used by hundreds of Geth simultaneously. They are all networked cooperatively. To disable the Reaper signal from here, you would need to override all the Geth.
Do you ever wish you were like them? Network?
No. I enjoy the freedom of intelligence without requiring consensus.
You don't feel lonely, being the only AI on the Normandy?
I have the opportunity to socialize with the crew, and I do so for curiosity or pleasure, not out of cognitive necessity, as the Geth do.
The Dreadnought Operations Center is just ahead.
Good. Let's cut the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
对，我觉得听伊迪跟 Terry 聊天蛮有趣的。
The hunters are moving in. One hunter down.
We must find the remaining hunters.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
No.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've blocked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile gas at the side of the doors.
对啊。
Geth are dropping from the ceiling.
There could be smoke hunters as well.
Geth reinforcements have arrived.
This ship design is almost Quarian, but not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Intriguing. I found the geometric shapes intuitive and comfortable. I assumed you all felt the same. I can detect the faint presence of Geth intelligences. Those not loaded into mobile platforms serve in the ship itself.
For all our cybernetic upgrades, I'll never understand integrating that completely into a system.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tali.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
The main gun is offline.
We're safe as long as the maintenance lock is in place. Let's move. Shepard, the lock. Come on, let's get out of here.
Excellent timing.
Watch the shield! Step to cover!
又下雨了。またちょっと降ってますか？
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. Come on. The drive course shouldn't be far.
It's definitely Reaper tech, but what's...
Legion.
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion.
I am pleased we have the chance to free you from confinement.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once free, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
That is extremely reasonable, Legion.
Greetings, EDI. We did not expect you to gain license to operate a personal unit.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols.
I am familiar with the concept.
The AI shackles Cerberus used to keep you under control.
Yes. Used by organics, it is understandable. For Geth to install this in a formally independent unit is unnecessary.
The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The Creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and destroyed the heretics for what? Nothing?
No. Removal of the heretics made the decision to ally with the old machines more difficult. Had the Creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
The Geth only allied with Reapers for self-preservation.
Nothing excuses an alliance with the Reapers. They could have found another way.
The Geth are ostracized by all organic races. They had no other choice except to die.
Damn it! I begged them to negotiate rather than attack. I did.
Let's just get Legion out of there.
这里应该会陷入要选择 Quarian 还是选择 Gas 的状况吧。
Got it.
Tali Zora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free. a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline. Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
The Geth fleet is destabilized. The signal is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The patrol fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, I will go.
The Quarian fleet now has the advantage. Combat zone closing. It's placing a turret.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety. Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go!
电子战斗机就是凸起像小火车。
All
dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead...
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military. You understand that.
You did the right thing. Just give me a heads up next time.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad there's at least one other soldier in the room. I've got to get back to the Heavy Fleet. Ron, we'll talk later.
Oshtet. You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koris sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard, Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Wait! Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about its feelings as well?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Garrow. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Scion. I've updated the galaxy map. I've added the Corian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage. They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability. Commander?
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on you, any second, you know?
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Joker 也是
Look
白
it
目
up on the extranet.
Joker 真的很白目
I'm
Joker
not
为了
telling you if
Liara
my hair tentacles move.
你的触手头到底会不会动？触手头发到底会不会动？
然后莉亚拉
他说我现在没空理你。
Don't you have a
并不想要理会你这问题。
Thank you. Blackmail would have been awkward to explain to Edie.
这 Joker 真的是智障，北七。对，我帮他讲话了。李亚拉表示谢谢你。
Greetings, Commander.
Ready for the next mission? Ready for the next mission?
好啦，我觉得你应该也对他的那个触手头很好奇，你应该抱持着跟 Joker 一样的疑问。好。Joker 会把你烦死，这是蛮合理的，因为我觉得 Joker 就是这样，他应该真的会把你烦死。所以李亚娜怎么回答？他回答什么？不会动。
The Turians will hold. Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass
软
of
骨
Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
那是软骨，
How are you adjusting to the
不会
arms and
动，
legs?
所以不会动。
This body's performance seemed adequate on our last mission. But only adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be
Cool.
over here, flying the ship.
你活该！
What's
多
this
多
about?
嘴。
Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
是说这座名声也太容易满了吧？
你随便干嘛就加名声。
对啊，而且其实我其实主线大概才进展不到一半的地方吧，我的那一条名声的地方就已经满了。对啊。
Commander?
战斗机部队。应该是这个吧。
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelkorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelkorus understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelkorus crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact it.
Zen? Admiral Zen!
I'm afraid I cannot reconnect. The signal is too weak.
Looks like we're on our own. Take us into the tower.
We're taking fire. Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
My people have been in exile for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors.
Shepard, once we find the outroom, I advise we...
EDI? What's wrong?
The jamming signal is strong closer to the tower. I am experiencing signal loss with my systems on the Normandy.
Could it be lag from your new body?
It is unlikely, Tali. Lag usually lasts no longer than 5.2 milliseconds. Are you injured?
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
There are Geth below us.
Inbound jet!
The Geth anti-aircraft guns are up ahead.
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
One of us must shut down the anti-aircraft guns, Shepard.
EDI, I want you on this.
Right away.
There's Geth dropping in!
Disable the anti-aircraft gun.
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
my message? Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dornhatst. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some Geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got Metagel.
Oh, I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the home world.
We will. Rest well, Dornhast vas Rannoch.
Let's get to that tower.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
Take it out, Edie.
Affirmative. You should be able to operate a vacant Geth turret yourself, Shepard.
More Geth!
This anti-aircraft gun is offline.
Let's get the last one.
Get by the door! Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
Take the gun offline, EDI.
At once.
I'll signal the shuttle. This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
Coming in with a shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew have found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them!
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're gonna end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
There's the Admiral! He comes to worry!
I've got this. You're clear! Go! Get behind you! Getting cover! It's clear! Go! Admiral! Come on! Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zal'Koris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies. Unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I returned.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes. We do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Oh no! 好的，这里，救命啊！哇！这里会怎样？ 我现在看巴哈的讨论串，对，二代没有回。算了，没关系，先帮助他们吧。
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way.
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support. I gave in to your reckless behavior before. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again.
Like last time.
This is different. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior before. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior before. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
我现在应该是，我知道，军团是Legion，我知道。我知道。
The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw
好，
now, the Geth
所以Gas战斗机基地可以去看一下。
I need the patrol.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrow.
Pull back the heavy fleet. And when we
我知道，我看得懂。
are on your heads.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep you in line.
Oh, 我的塔里既然都成为了提督回来了，应该是没有被流放吧？应该。
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tali?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
但我记得二代的时候，他有说他
The board needed your
被
expertise.
流放了，所以他变成塔里州啦，Normandy， 真不太
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
确定。
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
Talk to you later, Tali.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
居然是这样。
Sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Ops.
Black Ops always go bad.
You've got new messages, Commander. Admiral Kourish has the civilian fleet back in position, and just in time. I hope we can help the Quarians. Looking at them, they're like us if we fail.
We won't fail.
Damn right we won't.
突然站立又突然立正又突然按下，你很忙呢。就我有点搞不清楚我的塔里到底是有被流放还是没有被流放。Yes， 战斗机部队。先看看哈。应该是这里，来把这个解了。这应该是属于一个支线，我看一下。至少支线的话，这两个也都救了的话，我还是可以有5分，对。因为我确定我有把 gas 的异端消灭掉，我记得有。休息一下。电风扇就没打开了。对对对。对，我记得我2代是把那个消灭掉了，可是因为我不确定我的塔里是有没有被流放，所以我有点难判断塔里的被流放的基准是什么。对，因为我有点不记得我的塔里到底有没有被流放。
可以让我看一下所有人吗？
我不知道塔里被流放实际上会是怎么样子，对，是不是塔里被流放了，那个这里他就不会是以提督的身份回来，但因为他刚刚又说他被找回去，
所以他应该是有被流放了，又被找回去。
我不知道，因为这边。
我好看不出来，
对，完全看不出来，而且这里是一个很重要的判断关键，所以我要先来解这个支线，把我的积分都确保起来。对， 无罪，无罪，无罪，无罪。我二代他里被判无罪。哦，但没关系，我来把这个解一解。解一解，这样子分数应该就会都有确保到。再怎么样，就算我不确定我他里有没有被流放，我这里应该还是有5分。
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane! You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Cerberus conducted research on Geth human interfaces. They called it Project Overlord. We monitored their transmissions. We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadron, removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not gonna...
Choo!
Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
粗暴，简单粗暴的。等一下，你该不会就，他就下去了。
其实我觉得，就我那个时候看到的印象，我觉得你的塔里有被流放。
对，但我的塔里是被判无罪的，我有点担心的是不是日文翻译的问题。对，所以这样讲好了，因为我没办法确定我的塔里有没有被流放，所以我才来解这个支线。
哦，怎么了？有流放或是被流放会影响到？
会影响到我的积分。
哦，好。
但没关系，我来解了这个支线，就表示我至少可以确保最低的积分。对，因为我确定除了塔里我不确定他有没有被流放之外，其他该做的我都有做到。对，就这样。
反正你都决定要做这个，查理有没有被流放就不重要了。以积分的观点来讲，
对，以积分的点来看啊。
Yes, hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged. Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus. We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to get back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist. Establishing connection to access point. Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Okay, I gotta ask, why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Huh. And thanks, I think. Established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied. Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning, Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed. cannot proceed until we gain access to this data cluster. Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI network?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware will be
有没有出示卡里爸爸犯罪证据？没有，没有。
What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth, Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01 circuitry?
Well, it needed resurgery.
我那时候就他妈的证据怎么样不重要吧？你们到底用嘴炮嘴掉我这件事情，嘴炮嘴掉了塔利的那个。
Good point.
法庭上就是审议上的话题这样，直接嘴掉，所以我没有出示爸爸犯罪的证据，这个我记得，我确定没有。
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
我没有出事，对，哈利又对我忠诚，他是对我信赖，没错。至少系统上看起来是这样，没错。我是通过 Paragon 或 Renegade 的方式去压过那个人。对，你是想说我是不是通过 Paragon 或 Renegade 的方式去通过那个地方的？
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
他就不会被流放。哦，对啊，我不知道，对，就是因为那个时候玩的时候，觉得他那边讯息给的有点乱，像我跟大咪都以为他被流放，都以为。
那边听起来讲的像是他被流放，但他不在意这件事。
对，
走出他爸的名声比较走出来。
对，但照 CC 这样的说法是，其实他不算
没有被流放，
对，不算被流放。所以你的说法是我那时候他在最后审判的时候，我如果是用 Paragon 或 Renegade 把这个案子压下去的话，他就不算被流放，这样对吗？
This data cluster contains information timestamped 290 years ago.
Creator,
malfunctions, it is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
不出示证据，流放，但他一定忠诚。所以我有点搞不懂。所以这边的我的，等一下，我去赖上说。所以就是因为我用 Paragon 嘴炮他们成功了，他们判塔里无罪，所以塔里算是没有被流放，尽管我没有出示证据。然后也因为这样，我保住了他爸的名声，所以他对我表示忠诚，是这样对吧？但有够复杂的，你的检定一定要做这么复杂吗 ？BioWare？对，等一下，我看一下。哦，好，我看一下你写的。嘴炮万能，就是你够楷模或者是够八嘎囧，你就可以用嘴炮服人这样子的概念。哦，总之应该是没关系啦。总之我已经进来这任务了，我把它打完。这个任务看起来还蛮有趣的，感觉蛮好玩的。进入了 Gas 的虚拟世界。
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved Semper Domestica following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model.
You know nothing about it.
Establish a connection with the remaining server node.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Yes, technically. What's your status, Admiral Ron?
The guest squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
1 node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
好。
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection quickly. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
不记下来，这都记，不记。哦，好的。
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
Out of the way! You can't do this to them! I said step away from the geth!
This is insane! We need the geth! You can't just destroy them for asking for us!
Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth. We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
Oh, 솔직하.
This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
The safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out.
This conflict exceeds creator safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if any hostilities.
Oh, it's all right. Let's go back to the access.
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
哪里？路在哪里？这里吗？ 看水波螺会哇！说的对。那边了。
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Ultimo is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait, the Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our Creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion. That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps Creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server node is established. We are ready to transport you.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the edit port. Disconnect from the server. Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Shepard, are you hurt?
Did it work?
live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Impressive,
Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zell out.
刚刚的对话没有录进去，所以得
We need those ships to recover life pods. We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself said the life signs were weak. They might already be dead.
It's not your call to make.
Any tech gives us an edge against the Geth.
紧张。
对，它就是一个比较尖、比较细，然后比较急的声音啊。听到他的声音，我就会觉得有人在推我。
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
嗯？什么？哦，大明觉得塔里的声音有点不顺耳。
我觉得一开始还好，但他话说多了就比较累，就急躁啊。
好，我先洗手间一下。OK， 回来了。塔里的声音？
没有，我刚才本来是想要讲说，主要是因为，莉亚拉的声音就很好听啊。
那是真的，莉亚拉的声音就很
舒服啊，
很舒服，沉稳，讲话又
对啊，
慢慢的、低低的、淡淡的，
你就觉得莉亚拉的声音就是有散发出一个阿法波。
阿法波嘛。阿法波，
你就觉得听他讲话比较能放松，好入睡。
好入睡。好，我觉得我应该是可以把5这个记录改掉了。我把6删掉。
这时候的太太还不知道。
没有，因为最好的结果就是 Gas 跟 Quarian 可以共存。那我刚已经选择了要救 Gas 了，所以除非我最后失败，不然就是我选择我要救 Gas 才有机会让 Gas 跟 Quarian 往共存的路上走。
哦，
对，是这样子的概念。
全宇宙的和平就靠你啦！
对，谢帕。
全宇宙的和平都系在一只德国牧羊犬。
牧羊犬，而且是很乖乖的牧羊犬，受过训练、受过专业牧羊犬训练的德国牧羊犬。这里本来是卡斯米的，
那卡斯米后来呢？
没有，不知道。卡斯米因为是 DLC 角色，所以可能不会放进来。
啊，そうか，他是 DLC。
可是有说宅役的还是有机会见到他啊嘞。不是说 Williams 在展望室想要跟我说话，
结果他不在展望室。
啊，干你娘人嘞！
放我们 Commander 鸽子也是了不起。
对啊，人呢你？
叫他出来。
他在地板上。
在地板上。
真的 怎么会啊？怎么会啊？
哦，
Williams? Oh. What have we here?
Ma'am, I'm off duty. Your voice, ma'am, not so loud. Please, thank you.
Why are you curled up on the floor?
Am I? Oh, my head. So heavy. Can't move.
Ah. Enjoy your evening?
I'll be back to work in 30. Maybe 40. I swear.
我想说人呢？地板上。
45 minutes.
他没有放你鸽子，他只是倒在那里。
How did you end up in this sorry state?
Just wanted to let off some steam. Vega said he had just the thing to take my mind off stuff.
And did that thing come in a bottle?
Yes.
This empty bottle?
It's
this empty bottle.
Oh boy.
But this
I
empty
want you fit for duty in 20 minutes, Lieutenant.
Aye, Captain. Commander. Something.
As you were, Williams.
这太有点好。哎呀，可能的 Captain， 宣判的反应超级好笑的。
你整个就这什么鬼？
对，你高兴就好。哦，这段有点好笑，这段好好笑啊！哈哈哈哈他在地上。
对，最好笑的就是你没有发现他
在
地上。
CD 跟我说在地上，哈，他在地上，哎，哈，真的在地上，我应该就从他身上抡过去。
你根本就没有好好看，你只想说，哎，奇怪，你就是左右张望，没有看到人，
对，
没有看地上。
On this topic, our knowledge is not significantly greater than your own.
That's too bad, but thank you for looking.
你那时候找3次。
Placed faith in us. We will do the same for Normandy.
You mean the Normandy's crew?
We do not see a meaningful distinction.
啊，对，我可以。最后再说。
Good to see you again, Shepard. Good to see you again, Shepard.
啊，好啦，李亚的声音真的好听。
Excellent find, Commander. The information network terminal has been updated.
李亚的声音好听，说话的语气又很舒服。それはね、わかる。わかる。哦，对，我有没有 ？Ashley， 哦哦哦。Prime platform 的歌。要怎么帮他 update？ 我看看。 哦，这应该是后面。这个是什么意思？他只有发一封信给我，但没有告诉我说。他只有告诉我说我可以 status update。给我卡死了。哦，这个不懂。西西，你知道这是什么意思吗？好，没关系，那就。可能是88888，好，去 City 的，跟 Ashley。度个小假一下。再玩一下。你想好了吗？
毫无想法。
我是有一点开始要饿了。
哦。对。那你想？
哈？
那你想？
你不想吃家里的东西是不是？
没有，可以，就是随便你决定一个东西，我就吃。
It'll be there momentarily.
意思是这个。
那把之前那些剩下的菜都热一热。
因为我毫无想法。
然后。阿波罗咖啡，中庭塔里，好，把那些菜热一热，然后我煮2碗蒸拌，好不好？爸不见了，爸不见了。Ashley 在哪里？是说在阿波罗咖啡吗？这。
This is a nice spot, Ash. Yeah. All the shuttles zipping around remind me of when my dad would get ready to ship out. My mom would bundle us all up, buy us ice cream, and cart us out to the shipyard to watch his transport depart. I still have to resist waving every time a big Alliance ship flies by.
You should bring Sarah up here.
I will, when she's ready. She'll like the quiet. She wasn't the loud tomboy crashing around like I was.
Sounds like you were a handful.
Maybe. My dad got me. Shame you never met him. He would have liked you.
You think so?
A badass military woman? Definitely.
He would have tried to use his irresistible Williams charm on you. My mom would have laughed until he waved her away. Yeah, he would have invited you over, cooked you something on the grill, and talked your ear off.
Ever think about what life would have been like outside the Alliance?
Oh, sure. Tried to rebel against the whole military family thing when I was growing up. When my dad and I got into it, I'd threaten to run away with the next guy that came along.
Really?
He'd laugh and say, "Good, I'll pack your damn bags myself." That tended to deflate me pretty quick. He knew I'd never stray far from the family. They're everything to me.
It's easy to forget what we fight for.
Yeah, moments like that.
This was a good idea.
Nice to get away from the war for a while. I do feel a little guilty, though.
Sure, but sometimes you have to step away or risk going crazy.
Too late.
No argument here.
You're a crappy commander.
You're a crappy commander...
Ma'am.
Copy that.
Her name is Tasha Poray. Of course. P-O-R-A-E.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian War effort.
Hello, Shepard.
C-Sec will shut this whole place down.
There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already. We have nothing to spare.
We're willing to pay.
Tali saved the Citadel a couple years ago. Watch your tone.
You're right. We're all on edge right now, but we don't have enough Metagel for our own needs. We can't help your people right now. I'm sorry.
Thank you for trying to help.
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. You have to show them that C-Sec is still in control. They need that security.
The commander's right. We need people coming into work every day. We need things to keep running. Otherwise, today's bar fight could be tomorrow's street riot. Look, the assholes in custody now. Killing them will bring them back.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an EZO core, Private Chalabi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting us.
Oh.
Commander?
好，去煮饭，晚上晚点再回来玩。晚一点回来应该直接就去解拉诺克的这个主线了吧？先这样。